Yep, no, that's good. So then, so now we go to this, and what we have here is when you have your Gmail account, you could switch accounts between your personal or your business. So in other words, you have two channels that are connected at any time. Now the personal accounts, you really don't want to post any videos in your personal unless you want to, but in my opinion, all your videos should be posted in your business. And the reason why you do a video is because people see you. You give them an opportunity to know who is Sandy Strickling, who is Mike Nolan. You know, let us see them, let us see their passion, and, you know, let us see your vulnerability. Because, you know, from the first time I did a video to now, each time you get better at doing a video.
Right.
But your first one is just kind of hilarious. Like, you're just looking at yourself and you're like, man, I can't believe I did
Something to
that.
look back on.
Yeah, but
say I have improved.
yeah, exactly. But you know, when you're on your crowdfunding, it is a journey. So that when people see the growth from day 1 to day,
Right.
you know, 30, 60, 90, suddenly they're like, wow. So he didn't just post one, look awkward, and give up. He kept posting and posting, and now he can actually speak intelligent.
Right.
So, you know, this is more so to give people the personal side of you. It doesn't always have to be business. In fact, I actually posted a video that is pretty embarrassing. It's me singing in the car, just to show people personal. I don't know if I want to show you guys this right now. Maybe we'll
We need to see it. Come on.
You have to see it now?
Yeah, yeah.
This is ridiculous, but okay.
Throw it out there, come on.
And then throw it out there, you gotta see it now. So stupid. Yeah, so I titled it, How Founder of RealityCrowdTV Prepares for His Next Speaking Engagement.
What song is that?
You'll see. You'll know
Unless
it's
I'm
real
Katy
quick.
Perry or something.
The birds. Maybe we just...
Maybe I'll be interviewing you soon.
I know, seriously.
Jesus. How long did you practice this?
No, it was on the fly, but that's enough of
your
that.
GoPro?
It is. That's the GoPro. I'm hoping GoPro's going to eventually sponsor me. Actually. GoPro, you hear that? I'm using your materials.
Plug.
Plug. So, okay, so moving on then. Really, you want to start, you don't have to get a GoPro. I mean, they're good, but just anything. Just start taking videos, your phone even. Whatever you got to use. If you only have your phone right now, use your phone. Take videos and start showing the personal side. Because slowly, with the consistent message that you're putting out there to everyone, and they start seeing this, and they're like, okay, I know Manolis now. I feel like I know this guy. I feel like he's my friend, which I am your friend, by the way. I'm all your friends. But you know, what I'm saying is, you know, you gotta have people feel like they're part of your journey. You know, the amazing thing that happens on this journey shouldn't be just left for just you and Sandy. Like, it shouldn't be just for you two. Like, the amazing things that are about to happen for you two should be shared, because then it'll inspire other people to do the same.
Right.
You know, we're all pioneers in this movement, and we need to inspire others to want to do this too. So that's YouTube. Let's go to Google Plus now. This is an interesting piece here. Google. So Google Plus is great for a number of reasons. Number one, you have your personal thing, and guys, as you can see, look at this message. Access is limited. I broke the rules for Google Plus. So I just want to show everyone that there are rules, you know, against certain things, and the reason why they violated me is because I had posted the same message in certain communities to try to get the word out, and they kind of blocked me as spam. But they basically said only for 2 weeks. So now I know the rules, and I'm not going to do that anymore. But you know, in other words, it didn't stop me from doing things. It just stopped me from either inviting people to follow me or actually commenting. But I could still read everything. So, case in point, everyone, you got to live and learn sometimes. So your personal, you could do whatever you want to. It's good. it's good to just kind of have that. So like you could set up your profile, which your personal profile should be updated with everything that you could possibly give people to connect with you. So all your links, where you're from, your logo.
Are you finding that people are really using this?
They are. People are starting to, especially for crowdfunding. Like Google Plus, I think is going to be huge for crowdfunding, but I like it again because of the YouTube functionalities.
How do you think it's going to be big for crowdfunding? What do you mean?
For me, at least for our show, Google Plus is the mechanism that I actually filmed the shows that I did, the 2 shows for an hour. You go to Google Plus and they have what is known as a Hangout. So let's just go to that right now. This is a Google Hangout, but let me switch to the business page because that's where I house the Hangouts. That's where I start the actual events. So you have both similar business page and personal. Now, if you wanted to host an event and you could host a live event called a Hangout on Air. So what's beautiful about this is, you guys know what Skype is, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of a video call, and if you pay a certain fee, you could actually have more than one person join a Skype call, but you have to pay for that. Google Hangouts is same thing as Skype. It just utilizes your webcam, same thing as Skype. You can do one of 2 things. You can invite people in to be interactive during a Google Hangout, and you could have a second group of people for the live version only to view it, which means they're not allowed to communicate, but everyone can watch it like it's a show, it's a television show. Then you have your speakers on your actual show that can interact and talk online all at the same time. Mm. And what's great about this, so the reason why you need Gmail and Google Plus is, you got the Google Plus, you got Gmail, you got YouTube. When you schedule a Hangout on Air, when you start one of these shows, as soon as you're done with the show, it automatically gets saved and gets posted to your YouTube channel. So you mentioned to me how time is always an issue for everyone, right?
Right.
If I could spend an hour showing people what our show is, and there's 10 viewers, that's a lot more effective than me calling 10 people and spending an hour per person.
Right.
It's basically a medium that not only do you use social media to actually get people to see it, but it's almost like you're having 10 phone calls simultaneously. And in my opinion, a phone call is gold.
Right.
People can see you, hear you, you know, people can type whatever they want on a social media link, but if they can see and hear you speak, that's gold.
Right, and when you do your Hangouts, they're watching you live, but they're blocked from being able to.
Some yes, some no.
Some are, yes, exactly. So let me show you what we did.
Invite.
Yep.
Right.
Let me show you what I did last night, for instance. Last night we did RealityCrowdTV Crowdfunding Hangout number 2, and you'll see that it was highly interactive. And we had about, you see this right here? We had these people actually live, and then we had these people who watched it. So not all, so some of these people are some of those people who were live, but there was 19 viewers and 7 maybes. Mm-hmm. So this was the auto record that came from YouTube. So you can just kind of see briefly that right when you start the broadcast, you have to invite the people who you want on the broadcast. Then when you click start broadcast, suddenly no one else can join and they can only watch it, like it not be interactive.
Right. So people can join and kind of come in and out to watch,
but yeah, they can't come in and out when you're doing that, and there might be an internet connection problem at the moment here, but essentially that's what it did. You're able to, and maybe it's better to watch on YouTube just to show you that this was literally archived on YouTube.
I don't want to make a small, tenuous connection with someone that I won't ever really talk to again, just for the sake of having so many friends. That's what everybody did back in the MySpace time. You know, it was a big thing to brag about. I've got 7,000 friends. And I kind of see that to a point sometimes with people on Twitter, that they have all these people that they follow or
whoever
that follow
talks
them,
and makes a noise, that's how it happens.
And
this guy was breathing heavily. That's why he kept going back and forth.
If I think
so I told him at the end of it, I told him like, dude, stop breathing so hard. Because you just keep switching back and forth.
That's
Like,
funny.
no, he was laughing too. Like everyone laughed because they all saw it. It was just, I should have told
breathing.
it sooner. You know,
Yeah.
should have stopped it sooner.
Yeah, here's the YouTube Hangout etiquette.
Yeah. Oh, and by the
Yeah,
way,
do
Don't
not
breathe hard.
Do not breathe
Yeah.
hard, or else you're just going to be like every 2 seconds it's going to be flipping back and forth. So that was only our second one. Again, you live and you learn. But to me, that's the beauty of this is we're creating our reality TV show, and we don't have the funds needed to make it a huge production right now. But we can at least show people that we are creating something. We are moving forward even without the funds. Like we can do what we can do now, and that's why we need the funds to show you that we want to create this. We have something here. We have a
Right.
network of people who are engaged. They have all interesting stories that they need to tell, and there's no outlet for these people to tell it.
Right.
And so help us help them,
Mm-hmm.
and that's kind of what we're trying to do. So that's the Google Plus. Pinterest, which is more so for, it seems like the demographic here is largely female, but hey, there's, you know, I'm gonna hit every demographic I can. You gotta do it. So Pinterest is very Pinteresting. No, it's interesting.
Is that this is all your posts?
Yeah, these are mine.
Okay.
Wow, so you guys didn't laugh at my Pinterest joke, did you?
It's
think I'm just
interesting.
stupid.
No, I was focused on trying to see who all these.
Why can't I do anything
These
here?
are all yours.
All right, so I got notifications. People are following me.
Go to Pinterest.
Okay, yeah. If we want to go here, I don't create a personal one.
They're just pictures, not videos, are they? Or are they videos too?
It's basically pinning anything that you would like.
To remember
from
for the future.
Any web page. So it's like think of it as a vision board. So any website you go to, whether it has a video or whatever is on the website, you can go and click pin it, and then it connects to your Pinterest site, and then you can organize it in your different boards. This just happens to be my board for crowdfunding and crowdsourcing, but I do have a board for like Hawaii, like where I want to live. Things to inspire me, so I just pinned a bunch of pictures of Hawaii.
you did.
Yeah. I'd like to be crowdfunding with this turtle. So,
Right.
you know, it's just another way that you can build your social media presence, because Pinterest has like millions upon millions of users. It's like one of the fastest growing social networks, and it's all about vision boarding and sharing pins with people, and you could pin the web page to your YouTube video, and suddenly they click on it and they see your video. It's leveraging things.
Right.
Social media in a different angle.
Right.
So it's Pinterest, Instagram. Do you feel comfortable teaching us how to do Instagram? Because I don't
Sure.
know how. Yeah. Okay.
It's a
Instagram.
little bit harder to do it though on the
So-
computer than it is on a cell phone.
Oh, is it really?
Walk us through it then. Perfect.
Yeah. Instagram.
Instagram is mainly a cell phone based using user-friendly feature.
Mm-hmm.
When you're on actually like Instagram on the computer, you can't click on the links like you can on the actual cell phone.
Oh, wait. So that's why I'm having a hard time using Instagram online. I can't add anything online.
You can't do it online.
Oh,
So
well,
it's
see,
mainly-
I was wondering. I spent like an hour. I'm like, why the hell is this not working?
No,
It's only
it
mobile.
is working, but it only works on your cell phone. It's like mainly used from
Oh
your cell
Lord,
phone.
this is
Learn
awesome.
something new.
Yeah, you just changed my life, Amy.
Yeah. So like you can hashtag crowdfunding or RealityCrowdTV on here, but you can't actually click on them until you're on your cell phone, which I just updated something today for crowdfunding for us working here
Awesome,
today. So it's your kitchen.
awesome.
And then I hashtag RealityCrowdTV. So I can't click it on the computer, but I
So-
can click it
so-
on.
I thought it was just photographs, or you're actually.
It is.
It is, but then you could type
But then
something
you
in.
can hashtag
yeah, you
and
want
go
to
to the same
hashtag it.
group.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you
And
hashtag
everything-
that goes to Twitter.
No, you hashtag and it stays on it stays on
Oh.
Instagram.
Okay.
But yeah, then you get to see everybody who's on Instagram that is doing, like for the one that Manoli posted, it is entrepreneurs. You can click on entrepreneurs, it'll bring up all of the hashtags that have entrepreneurs.
Okay, so they're all pictures and they're all photographs.
But then you can follow other people who are interested in
Right.
crowdfunding.
Got it.
They can follow you. And then once you do that, at the beginning of your,
So the following concept is on Pinterest too.
It's on all of them. You
Yeah.
want to follow on all of them.
Yeah.
Because then it
Hashtag.
brings you back to your original post, but you can put on your
Goodness.
realitycrowdtv.com,
Mhm.
you can put on your Twitter, you can put on your Facebook, anything. So then it's another way to make users, make friends, have
Right.
a following going.
And no videos, right? Just pictures?
You can do videos now.
Oh,
Actually,
okay.
that's a feature that they added this summer.
Oh, you could do videos. Wow.
There
They're
you go.
short little snippets, and you have to actually make them through Instagram. You can't already pre-make them and then
Okay.
do that.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
that's
Thank you very
Instagram.
much. I'm going to fool around with my cell phone now for a while. Actually, I gotta hold on with this then. But now I knew it. I was just saying, why can't I add something through the internet and it's not made for that?
Yeah,
You
no,
have to
it's
do it. It's only through your cell
it's
phone.
for your cell phone. It's made to do your daily life and kind of Instagram what you're doing.
Okay.
In an instant.
Yeah,
In
an
yeah,
instant.
it's just instantaneous. All right, beautiful. Well, now I'm going to be addicted to Instagram.
As the rest of the world is.
So okay, so we hit on. I'm sorry, you had a question? Or?
No, I said except us.
Yeah.
So let me take you to the website and then also the component of the blog. So your website really should have every single social media site that we went through. You should be able to connect through your website. So we have it here. Our every single site that we have a presence on, you need to make it easy for people to connect. And by the way, I'm not too happy about our site. I like
create
it.
this yourself or somebody did it for you?
No, someone did it for us. I'm not. It's not that I'm not happy about it. It's just that this isn't the final site. This is for us. This is pre-launch.
Right.
Once we actually.
This is a WordPress site, right?
It's a WordPress site, yeah.
Right.
So it's really the pre-launch site that gives people information on exactly what we're doing. But the point of going here is to really make the point. If you don't want to tell everyone each single URL, just say, please go to our website and just follow us there.
Right.
It's just a very simple place. Now, we have a separate site that we connect through here, which is our personal blog. And so our personal blog is youraveragejoevc.com. VC stands for venture capitalist. So like we're all like, crowdfunding is making everyone a venture capitalist essentially. Your average Joe VC, when the American public begins to invest in private companies, like we're all venture capitalists.
Right, exactly.
It's kind of like a game. I wouldn't say it's a game because you're playing with real money, but in a way, it's like I could see people doing like fantasy crowdfunding instead of fantasy football. Like,
Yeah. Can you imagine?
yeah, I could see like this guy's a heavy hitter. He
Put
just
money in here, let's see what's
like-
gonna hit.
Let's
I
see
mean, people are
how-
gonna
let's
sit
see how
around